We're kicking off YouTube. Howdy, folks. Welcome to Reveille Networking Online. I'm Bruce Keene, and I'm part of uh, the technology team here at Reveille. Uh, uh, to my right, I've got Mo Heinlein running Zoom, and David McGuffin is back from vacation and running the soundboard again. Frank Fuss is running the static camera, and Mr. Bob Jacinto is going to be running the roving camera. Um, Looks like this morning we only have one Zoomer online with us. Matthew, say hi, Matthew.
I
There we go. I was wondering if we could get you to say block your or undo your microphone. Um, so yeah, Rich Marsh and Marilyn Sanders are here in the room. So we are Reveille Networking Group. We meet on Friday mornings, every Friday morning at 7:30 a.m. at the Abundant Harvest Kitchen and Bistro in the Woodlands, Texas. And if you're in the area, feel free to come join us anytime. Or if you're interested in uh, if you're interested in joining us via Zoom some morning, uh, drop a note uh, in the comments down below, and we will get you the Zoom link. Um, Here in about 3 minutes, David McGuffin is going to be blowing Reveille, and we will get this thing started. Not a whole lot of conversation to be had this morning, huh, Matthew?
Nope.
Can you maybe just talk to your multiple personalities? You know. Here we go, Matthew.
So join me with a pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right.
please raise your hand? They're raising their hands for you. Because what they're doing, they don't want you to feel all by yourself, especially with you. Why did you sit so close to the front? Did you know? So, well, we're glad that you came to join us. I know we've got a number of folks that if you're wondering, where some of our regulars are, there's another event going on this morning that's got a big draw, so it's brought a lot of folks there. But we are going to wish them well because it's going to be a great time for them, help them grow their business, help them grow their community, and they will be back here next week. You guys either didn't get the invite or no. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I didn't get the invite. What are y'all talking about? Or y'all just wanted to be here this morning beforehand, and we appreciate seeing every one of y'all. Okay, so we know somebody who hasn't been here before. Thank you so much for showing up. I want to introduce you around to a lot of our awesome folks here that are on certain teams. Specifically, I want to call out our leadership team. Leadership team, please raise your hand. Look at these fine folks. Thank you all so much. This leadership team is incredibly important to what we do, the mission that we have, and how we serve our community and each other. I want to say good morning to our technology team. Good morning, tech team. Wow, they're much more popular than the leadership team is. That's weird. All right. Let's see here. How about the breakfast team? He's not even paying attention. The whole team is not even looking at me. So appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you for picking breakfast up for us every single morning, being so reliable there. The coffee team, that would be Frank, Mo, and sometimes myself. So thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. If the coffee is really good, you're welcome. If it's not, then Mo, I can't believe you. You know better. All right. Let's see. We've got also our check-in team, which does consist of somebody still not paying attention to me. No, I'm kidding, Andrew. And I'm giving you a little flack today because you gave me some earlier. Thanks a lot. So our check-in team, make sure everybody's taken care of. So I think that is our teams, right? So one thing we do want to recruit for is our closeout team, our team that's going to take care of us whenever we get done. So if you have a few minutes after this meeting is over and you can help us get things put back the way they need to be, cleaned up, stowed, we want to be awesome stewards of what we've been given, and we've been given a lot here. This facility is the price can't get much better, and so we want to take care of it, make sure that we don't give these folks any reason to give us the boot, because I don't want to go anywhere. I like it here. Let's see here. We're going to say good morning to our Zoomers. I think we only have one though this morning, right? That's weird. So it's just a weird time out there. What's up, Matt? Good, Matthew Bargsley, everybody. Look at that guy. So we appreciate you being so faithful. I know you threw you threw the gig 'em up there. Do it again. I want to see it. There it is. All right. Thank you so much. All right. With that, we're going to kind of get started with the next part. What? The gig 'em? Oh. I didn't know what was happening. I don't know if you were going fishing or what. So we're gonna keep moving here. So we're gonna ask who's coming up for our purpose this morning. Oh, John Stacy is. John, come on up. John's gonna tell everybody and you why we're here. He would. What's that? Howard Hughes?
Howdy. Does everybody know what our purpose is? All right. Well, we have 5 purposes. What's that first purpose? Who knows? Business owners. Let's hear it for, yeah, come on, business owners. All right. Excellent. And then we have corporate employees. Is there any corporate employees here? I love my job. Where's Michelle? Hopefully she's closing a deal. That's fantastic. Okay. Do we have anybody in transition? Stephen, welcome. This is a great place. We've got a lot of business owners. There's been a lot of jobs that have been gotten here and lost. No, I didn't say that, but a good place to be. So thank you for being here. Those that are in group number 4. What is group number 4? Retirees. And why do you guys come? Breakfast. Okay. And it's a beautiful Friday morning to have breakfast at Reveille. And then the fifth thing is what? It's all about giving back to the community. There's a lot of things that we do within the community to help. And it's probably one of the most enjoyable things that we do. I'm not going to go through the whole list, but anyway, giving back. And our vision statement is to positively impact business professionals in our community through the development of quality relationships, the passion of the 12th man, and the inspiration to get up early. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Fantastic. And thank you, Donna, for putting these little sheets together here so we can get some more community involvement. All right. So speaking of involvement, let's talk about our history. Who wants to do the history? Oh, Mr. Powers, come on up. No off-color jokes.
Was that a short joke? I'm very sensitive about my height, at least the lack of it. So, okay, Reveille Network began in 2016 when founder Phil Wilkerson lost his job and found out that he was kind of alone out there, and had no support group, no networking, and so forth. So he started attending a Reveille group in Houston, but then decided to start his own networking group here in the Woodlands. Reveille Network Group was born here, then, and we have moved to different locations and continue to grow and reach nearly 2,000 people through the Reveille Group through networking. Quite an accomplishment. And that's only been since 2016. Reveille is an outstanding opportunity for business to business and people to people. Networking is a great opportunity for a personal relationship made through it, you know, and since I've joined, I've got to know a lot of people here, and through some of my medical history, they've been very supportive and very caring, and every time I come in now, I usually get a poke from Frank, and I have to give him a little moo since I got my bovine heart valve replacement. So anyway, and we're the only group, to the best of our knowledge, that has a little squeaky toy to let people know that their time is up. Thank you.
Moo. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Powers. Appreciate you, and appreciate you being part. He mentioned something about coming here and actually liking most of y'all, and that was, I didn't say it like that, but that's how I took it. So I'm glad that he's fond of most of y'all. So, all right, let's see here. We've got time for. Do we want to do that? Let's do our name tags first. So who's got our name tag this morning? That's we don't have any name tags this morning. So so for our new person, Steve, if you see these name tags, they're very important to us. They mean a lot to us. When you're here for your 12th time, you get your very own real name tag that's all printed and pretty. And then once you're here 25th time, 50, 75, 100, 150, 200, 250 times, we stop at 250 just because we're lazy and don't want to go anymore. We can't count anymore. So but that's what these numbers mean on here, is generally your minimum time that you've been here, or not minimum, but I guess close to your maximum. The 12 is important in Aggie lore. I'm not going to go in the whole thing. Just know that when you're here your 12th time, you're going to get a real name tag. So I know this is your first time. What happens when an Aggie does something more than once? Becomes tradition. So this is your one warning. If you come here again, it's now tradition. You can't stop coming. So with that, we're going to go ahead and go into our interview. So Steve, I'm asking you to come up here, and we're gonna do a quick interview. It's something we do for our new folks in the room, and it's just to get to know you, because we love it when new folks come here. We want to get to know them better and see how we can help you. So with that, come on up. All right. So I'm going to ask the questions real quick, or if you don't take it, I guess you could. But
unaccustomed as I am, as Winston Churchill said that, to speaking publicly, I'll give it a shot. Born in England, left when I was 17 for university in France. First serious job was with Matt Ferguson. Those of you who know farm and construction equipment. Not, by that time, I was bilingual, English-French. Masses sent me to various countries around the world. The next one was Germany, so I picked up German.
Like you do.
Then they sent me to Spain, so I've got Spanish, and I finished up with 5 languages. Y'all?
Yeah. Ooh, that was really
So,
good.
you know,
Y'all.
does my accent work for you? I don't know.
It sounded more like Alabama than Texas.
Oh, I see. Okay. Anyway, big corporate life got to me in the end, and I was hired by the biggest dealer that I was working with in Venezuela. And he said, I'm fed up with you telling me how to run this business, come and run it. So I went to Venezuela. I was there for over 25 years and ran a machinery business, farm machinery, construction machinery, Colts cranes, Hindi forklift trucks. Well, had a lot of fun doing that. You may have heard of, well, there's only one word for it, dictators in Venezuela. Got out of Dodge, came here, and I've been here now for, what is it, pushing 20 years in the States. Run my own company now between jobs. I think just seeing what I mean. I'm far too young to retire. At least I say so. And well, the real reason, I'll tell you a secret, is the fact my wife wants me out of the house every so often. But well, why not? Well, we have been married for a very long time. I shan't tell you. I don't know what I really. My career has been so varied, and each one has been interesting until something happened. Company not going out of business, but moving on to a different field, and I was happy with it. Whatever. I ran my own business for a period of time. And then we moved and decided that wasn't my future. Basically, I'm a problem solver, and if people want to hire me to solve the mechanical side, the engineering side of it, farm machinery, construction machinery, this, that, and the other, so be it. And I'm here now for the first time, and very impressed by the number of people who can get up and be here by 7 o'clock.
Amen.
Yeah, good. Yes. And that's about it. Pleasure to be here.
Fantastic. So what we do need to work with you though is make sure you're not so shy in front of people. You need to be able to communicate well. And okay, no, that was awesome. That was fantastic. I didn't have to ask hardly any questions, did I? So I do have one to ask though. How'd you find us?
About you. That's a good question.
Rich Marsh?
Yes.
He's an all right guy.
Yeah.
You can tell him I said
Where
that.
is he?
His wife found us.
He's
over there.
He's over there. That's funny. All right. So, all right, man, we're so glad that
he's a shrinking violet. He never appears anywhere.
Oh, is that right?
Hey, Rick.
So we're so glad that you're here with us. Thank you so much. If you find, and this is one folks we tell anybody that's in transition, if there's some organization or company that you see like this is the perfect fit for me, let us know who that company is, because you never know who's in the room. You never know who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. So
Cool networking.
Yep, that's exactly right. Hey, give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Fantastic. All right. So with that, we are going to move on to our commercials, and we've got plenty of time. We got plenty of folks. So we're going to go, man, look, I'm going to do it. You got a little, you want to say something a little extra, go ahead and do it. We're going to go 40 seconds. I'm telling you, I think we can do it, because I also know some of you are still only going to take like 10. So, all right. Oh, we got 2 folks online now. So we're going to start with our online dudes. We're going to start with Matthew Barkley, then Sean Atchison. Matthew, show us how it's supposed to be done.
Matthew Bartley, ITE Discovery at KBR. And the computer tip of the week is, if you're using an Amazon Echo device or any of those kind of Alexa devices, you might want to unplug it if you don't want Amazon to get your data from what you said, because they're changing the privacy settings next week.
They are indeed. I read all about it. It's kind of scary a little bit, but then again, so is that thing probably in most of your pockets around the table right now. So take it for what it is. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Mr. Sean Atchison.
Sean Atchison here with BGSF. Good morning, Reveille. BGSF is here for all your finance, accounting, IT, and compliance needs. Your future is our purpose. So Sean Atchison with BGSF. Have a great weekend, Reveille.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. All right. See how it's done, everybody? We're going to start here. Remember, you get 40 full seconds. That means 40 seconds, Stephen. 40 seconds only.
1, 2, 3. No, I'm Steve Shoemaker with Redemption Roofing. We specialized this last year in insurance claims. We had 65 different roofs where the insurance company said, no, there's no hail, there's no damage to your roof, you're fine, walked away. And we said, no, there is hail damage. We're going to fight it. And we fought it and won. So if you want to fight the law and win, I fought the law and the law won. Steve Shoemaker with Redemption Roofing. We're the home of. Amen.
Good morning. My name is Ross, owner of Minuteman Press in Conroe. I am looking for companies that need some spiral books. We do them all day long, every day. Ross with Minuteman Press, where we design, print, and promote you.
Howdy, Ags. J.R. Ramirez here with the Mayor Spec Inspection Services. So this past week I was doing an inspection. It was a new build, which you don't have to inspect the new build, do you? Because they do everything right, don't they? So I'm in the attic, and this is the funniest thing I've seen in a while. I'm looking at the drip leg, and for those who don't know, a drip leg just basically catches the sediment as it goes over the drip leg before it gets it into the system that it's going to. In this one, it needs a little bit of gravity. And this one was turned horizontal. I thought that was the funniest thing I've seen in a while. So anyway, if you're buying a house, or if you're especially a brand new house, or if you're having a major renovation done to your house, make sure you have a professional look at it before you run out of time. J.R. Ramirez from Amerispec. More than inspected, Amerispec Inspect.
Howdy. Hey, Todd Payne, Class 03, Alpha Process Sales, oil and gas equipment, general industrial rep. And how about them Aggies beating Yale last night? It reminds me of yeah, it is. They are. It reminds me of when I met a buddy from Yale. We were down in South Texas, and he asked me, he goes, "Hey man, where'd you go to college?" I said, I'm an Aggie. I went to A&M. I go, "Where'd you go to college?" He said, "Yale." I said, "Where'd you go to college?"
I'm Ray Rogers, run a practice for Edward Jones. Help my clients get to and stay in group number 4.
Howdy. John Stacy, business coach and advisor. I'm looking for somebody like Ross, but not for spiral binders. I'm looking for businesses that want to change the trajectory of their business. And as I've talked to a lot of small business owners, what I've seen is a lot of them are really good at whatever widget, service, product they sell, but they don't necessarily know how to run a business. A good example is I'm an HVAC technician, and I see how much money the business owner's making, right? So I can do that. So a good technician doesn't know anything about how to run a company. So I work with people and really help them understand their financials, organizational structures, processes, and really put them into a situation where they can be very successful as a business owner. So I'm John Stacy, and I help business owners change the trajectory of their business going up. Thank you.
Good deal. Howdy. Tommy Hunter, I'm class of 84. Our Aggie Club is having a golf tournament on Monday. So any of you retired guys, if you got time to come out, this is a lot of fun. We are our net proceeds from the golf tournament go right into scholarships, and that's going to help kids who are going to Texas A&M from Montgomery County. So we've got that going on Monday. I think if you're able to, well, you're going to be there, right? Handing out breakfast tacos. Oh, breakfast tacos, cool. So yeah, that's our thing Monday. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Preston. I'm from Richmond, Texas, and I drive here every week to be here with you guys for the last month. I really enjoy this space and the people in it. I do help entrepreneurs and mostly solo entrepreneurs with starting up their business and helping them with their online infrastructure. And I have a big project going to be launching next month.
Good morning, y'all. My name is Rod Sane, owner operator of My Buddy's Mobile Detail. So don't wait to get your car detailed. Give me a call. If you don't have my contact information, get the business card from me, and I'll talk to you soon.
Howdy, Donna Hunter, fighting Texas Aggie class of 86. I'm going to add on to what Tommy said about the golf tournament. We have 13 tent sponsors on the course. We have 4 different restaurants. For $150, you can play golf all day long on a fabulous course, Walden Golf Club on Lake Conroe. You can eat from 4 different restaurants and have all the free beer you want. This is a deal and a half. So if you're interested in playing golf, come see me. You can scan the QR code. You can sign up to play golf and have a fabulous day.
Good morning, I'm Jennifer Applegate. I represent our family-owned company in Fleet. We're headquartered here in the Woodlands. We have a couple different gas card programs that help track all the data on the fleets of vehicles. In addition to that, we have GPS devices and several mini government contracts, minority-owned, women-owned business. And I'm very involved in the community. If you haven't visited our Lions Club or the Rotary Club, I would love to host you as my guest.
Morning, Reveille. Alan with the Home Inspections Company. Hey, solstice is coming. I'm seeing a lot of dirty filters. You need to get your filters changed, get your AC serviced, and be ready for the heat. Wait, Alan Cunningham, the Home Inspections Company.
Good morning, Scott here. The other day I was in the restaurant. Waitress asked me, what would you like? And I said, I'd like to get a quickie. And she slapped me. The lady next to me said it's pronounced quiche there.
Good morning. I'm Marilyn Sander with Pro Action Careers. We put the pros to work. So I'm always looking for candidates looking for jobs we have open. We're looking for a general manager in packaging sales. We're looking for sales reps in packaging for several cities in the United States. We're looking for other salespeople. We're looking for engineers, particularly chemical engineers, mechanical engineers, and electrical engineers. I'm also looking for clients, so I'd appreciate any introductions that you would have to corporate managers or vice presidents, and we'll take the conversation from there. Marilyn Sander, Pro Action Careers.
Good morning, guys. I'm Dr. Carlos Sanchez with the local Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. If you like
our food, you qualify. You don't have to speak Spanish or be Hispanic at all to join our club. We're about 600 members, so we're very happy that we're finally the same as pre-pandemic days. So we're very proud of that. We've just grown very quickly. So if you want more information, please see me after the meeting, guys. Thanks.
Howdy. I want you to know that all these years you've been lied to. When they told you that knowledge is power, it is not. The use of knowledge is power. So try to learn something new every day. Please check out my YouTube channel, The Aggieland Spirit. And remember, stay positive in a negative world. Roland Hurst, your man in maroon, saying gig 'em and have a great day.
All right. Howdy. Tony Bennett, EMBA class of 07. I'm in the oil and gas industry, headed out to the Permian Basin. Does anybody know where that is? Okay, great. You know where the oil field is in Texas. Great. Be out there next week, and everybody have a great weekend. Gig 'em.
Morning, Reveille. Mike Wells, happily enjoying retirement.
Howdy. John Miller, class of 81. I'm retired. Public service announcement. Notwithstanding this morning, it's getting warmer. The motorcycles are coming out. So please be vigilant. My group lost a member on Wednesday to an accident. So just look around and watch. Thanks.
Hello, this is Rich Marsh on the slow to get up table. Don't know if you noticed that, but well, it's something about the knees. We'll live. In any case, I'm with Between Jobs Ministry, and I have a PSA. If you're in transition or you know someone who is, tell them to be exceptionally careful with respect to criminals that are out there. If you get an unexpected text or an email or something, you need to check it out in detail before you even answer, okay? According to the FTC, the average person who's a job seeker is losing $3,000 every time they get hit, okay? That's not a trivial thing for somebody who's between jobs, okay? In any case, if you're in jobs transition, we should talk.
Phil Powers, retired. I was talking to one of my grandsons last night about life, and I said, you know, the famous Greek philosopher Plato once said, I know but one thing in this world, and that is that I know nothing. And he said, gee, Grandpa, that's awful insightful. How did he ever come to that conclusion? I gave him my best answer. His wife told him.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. My name is Allison Evans. I'm a licensed realtor here with Keller Williams, The Woodlands, and again, work with people obviously who are looking to buy, looking to sell. If you are at either of those categories or know someone is, I would get started now. This is a good time before we, head into the summer. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to speak with you. And if you're interested in perhaps, what your house might be worth if you were to sell today, I'd be happy to look into that as well. So give me a call.
Frank Buss Life Coaching, Power of Vision workshop today at noon at the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce. Come have an hour of fun and learn 3 tools to awaken the dream within you. I heard about a man who received a wedding invitation and his schedule was full, so he said, I'll catch you next time.
Howdy. Right, boy, class 78. Have camera. Will travel to you to shoot you with the camera, if that's your choice. But anyway, I need to plug Mr. Shoemaker here a little bit. I told you all last week it took 6 months to get my roof. He explained this time why it took 6 months to get my roof. Because they fought with the insurance company for 6 months. I had to bring in outside arbitrators and inspectors and everything else. So just because the insurance people tell you No, go to Steve. He will say, maybe, yes. Yes. Anyway, Frank Boy Class 78, gig 'em and have fun. Bye.
Good morning, Reveille. David McGuffin, Space City Payments. We're your local merchant services broker. We specialize in making sure your business has the right technology at the most competitive rates. We also specialize in consumer financing for the high ticket people. That's heating and air, roofing, business coaches, attorneys, anybody with an average ticket of $500 or more. We give you the ability to offer financing to your clients. Again, I'm David McGuffin, Space City Payments. Can we tap, dip, or swiped? I got a solution for you.
Good morning, everyone. So I am Mo Heinlein with So Good, So God, and I have a task for everyone. I have been doing conferences at my house, about 13 to 20 people, and I am looking to expand that. So if you know someone that's trying to sell a wedding venue or something that has small houses on it with a couple of acres in the Montgomery County area, I would love a contact with that. So I'm Mo Heinlein with So Good, So God, Biblical Art Healing and Deliverance for Women.
Good morning, Reveille. I'm Bruce Keene with Southern Cross Communications, independent office telephone systems provider based right here in Montgomery County. We do way more than just telephone systems. We connect you with your world. We allow you to collaborate with your fellow staff members and make your business sing. I'm Bruce Keene with Southern Cross Communications. We believe every business deserves phones that say, wow.
Morning, Reveille. This is Bob Jacinto, owner of Legacy Partners Insurance and Tax-Free Retirement Solutions. Business has been great. The story of living benefits is really catching on, and that is life insurance. You don't have to die to use. I got into this business because I wanted to do something to do 30 hours a week, and it's grown to the point where I'm working 50 hours a week, so I need help. So I'm looking for folks who might need an additional stream of income, spreading the word of living benefits and helping folks avoid bankruptcy. So I will go in as offer them a revenue sharing partnership where they don't have to come full-fledged, talk to people, bang on doors, agents. All they have to do is set me up with the appointments, and they share half the revenue. So if you know anybody who might be interested in learning more, Bob Jacinto, Legacy Partner.
All right. Did we get everybody in the room? All right. Howdy. Name's Adam Cook with the Cook Insurance Group. Commercial insurance is the world we live in. It feels like this morning certain folks are beating up on insurance, and I can't really tell if it's deserved. No, it's deserved. It's totally deserved, y'all. I'm going to tell you. So we appreciate people like Stephen that's going to go to bat for you to make sure that the insurance program or carriers do what they're supposed to do. Because sometimes they get a little full of themselves. So anyway, Adam Cook, Cook Insurance Group, commercial insurance. If you're a business owner, we want to make sure you get to stay in business. And that's it. All right. You guys did a great job. I knew y'all wouldn't take 40 seconds. I did the math. If we took 40 seconds, we'd still be going for another like 10 minutes or so. But no, some of y'all only took your 10, 20 seconds, and some of y'all took more. So I'm looking, one of us got squeaked. Well, the special is correct, my friend. It's very special. Yeah, just, hey, we love you for who you are or something. Actually, you would have made a fantastic Aggie, by the way. So, all right. All right, so we've got time to say all the awesome things that either somebody in the room has done for you, awesome things that somebody in the room's done for you, or something awesome that's happening in the community that you want to let us know. So let's start.
Shout out to Frank Boyd. He comes out to the golf tournament. He comes out to Aggie Muster. He takes pictures for everybody. He puts them on his website, makes them available for me specifically because I do the newsletter to over 12,000 Aggies in Montgomery County, and I use his photographs every single month. So and he does it for free. So shout out to Frank.
He's okay. All right, Steve.
Want to shout out to Frank. If you want to see pictures of his roof being replaced, he took like 1,000 of them. So they're 250 on his website. I need help. We need canvassers. We're hiring 8 canvassers, 2 in Austin, San Antonio, 2 for the Woodlands, 2 for Kingwood, and 2 for some other area to be announced later. It is a perfect, well, we are probably taking some to College Station too. It's a job that's great for a part-time student. They can work in the evening from like 4 to 6. The estimated income should be realistically $40,000 to $60,000 a year, working 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. It's a really, really good position. If you know any college students, someone that's retired VA would be a great referral. Have them call me or Redemption Roofing headquarters. We are staffing these positions. We'll train them. We'll work with them. It is really a great opportunity for someone who can work part-time. They'll be canvassers for us. Huh? Well, basically, they're setting appointments for me to come inspect their roof. There's no roof climbing needed. They're literally just setting 2 appointments a day is what we're asking. From that, I'll come out and do all the inspections. I'll handle it. It's a really good opportunity, and it really is literally a college kid can make $40,000 to $60,000 working 20 hours a week. Where else can they do that? You want to pay for college and not take a student loan? This is an opportunity. I need someone that's a self-starter, though. You know, they're not going to be supervised. They're going to have to get out there and work. It is a job. You know, it's not a hourly just show up and get collect money. It's something they're going to have to work at. But and retired military is another great one because they may not want to completely retire at this point, right? They want to work a little bit, but they still want to enjoy the retirement, right? 20 hours a week is not that much. And all you're really doing is business. That's what I do. I don't sell people. I don't try to force people. I just go out and visit with people. Hey, we're offering a free service. If you want to take advantage of it, great. If not, thank you. Have a nice day.
Awesome. And I think it would be really good for somebody with an excellent Alabama accent. So no, that's funny. I don't care who you are right there. That's some good stuff. Yeah. So awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah. So in turn me back up. There you go. Yeah, there's not an indictment for Alabama. It's fine. But what do our roofing buddies call those anytime a hailstorm comes through, what do they call those things coming from the sky? You know what those are? Called sky diamonds. So they enjoy those a whole lot. So all right. What else do we have? I know there's some other awesome stuff. I know Community Assistance Center is having their soiree tonight. If you don't have anything to do and you got $150 burning in your pocket and you want to support a really awesome organization, they've got their annual soiree. That's where they are going to they're going to honor some of their top volunteers, tell you what they got going on, and try to raise a little bit of money for some of the awesome things they do there in Conroe and Montgomery County as a whole. Let's see. Anything else? All right. No? All right. You got something? Come on.
Okay, guys, I don't know how many of you, who of you speak in front of groups every week or try to maintain consistently in talking to people. But if you do this kind of work, you know how hard it is to stay positive and to stay appropriate in front of others. I can't believe every time I come here, Adam has his usual good humor, his warped sense of the world, but he's very consistent, guys. For years, I could never do what you do. I congratulate you truly for what you're doing.
Thank you for that. We appreciate that much. If anybody else wants to say anything really awesome about me, that's fine.
Come on. I love it. Go ahead and pay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know. He said I'll do something nice if you give me $20. So. Okay. Let's go ahead and get with our drawings then. So did we get everybody in here? Oh, we already got our cards up here. All right. So we've got a awesome Chick-fil-A gift card here. We've got our Home Depot card. We've got a Sonic card, and we got a Whataburger. Now here's the key. It's a secret. You don't know, but the Chick-fil-A is anywhere between 10 and 50. The Home Depot is between 15 and 500. The Sonic is between 10 and 100, and the Whataburger is just $15. So I bet you can guess what they are, but in case you can't, it's always go low. We're gonna start out with our first winner. He gets to pick from the 4, and it's gonna be Preston. Preston, come on up, man. You're number 1. Chicken winner chicken dinner. Oh no. Now you can grill it. All right, number 2 is Ross, Minuteman Press, where we design, print, and promote you. All right, Marilyn Sander, you're number 3. And Frank Fuss, you are our last winner, which you are a winner, my friend. Congratulations. Now, he came out with something. What did the rest of us come out with? Nothing. Butkus, sir. Bupkus, not butkus. That's something totally different. Speaking of this, while they're doing the picture, you know, some of these older folks over here are talking about their knees being all creaky, and I got to wonder which knee is it? Is it the left knee, the right knee, or the high knee? So, so, yeah, yeah. Dude, you can use that with, hey, if you got grandkids, use that with your grandkids. It's a fantastic one. So, all right, with that, we're going to close this one out. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Please help us clean up if you can. We're ahead of schedule. And we do have a leadership meeting. So if you are here and on leadership, we do want to meet after the meeting. Probably about 8:30. We'll try to get started. We're going to try to push through it pretty quick. And with that, we will see y'all here next. Oh, don't forget. Don't clap. Don't forget. We're also taking money and getting ready for our Meals on Wheels program that we're going to do in May. I know we're just now about to get to April, but I want to make sure we get a good head start on it. So mid-May, we're going to be rolling 2,000 breakfast bags for Meals on Wheels. I've said it before, I say it again. I'm so proud of what we do. Our little group, we do 6% of all the breakfast bags that they do or that they hand out over the year. I think that's fantastic that we're able to do that for them, and we continue to do so. Anyway, if you got a couple of bucks burning in your pocket, you want to do it, that'd be great. If you just want to be here and roll a bag, do that too. We love that. So again, we'll see y'all here next week, and bring a friend. Bye, y'all.
Hit mute. Hit mute.
Have fun.
You too, Matthew. Is Sean ready to take off?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Well, have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon.